hope everyone is doing well. This video I'm going to be talking about one of the pitfalls that I came across in my natural hair journey. It can happen even with your going gray journey. I'm going to talk about is curl envy. So when I first started off and I'm looking at YouTube and looking at different, they're now gurus, but back then, you know, they were learning just as I was, but they were bold enough to put that learning process online, and I'm so thankful for that. And that's another reason why I want to do this, because if it wasn't for them, I would not have been able to navigate this natural hair journey as smoothly as I did. Now, I did have bumps and, you know, challenges, as I'm going to talk about. The more people who talk about those things, then you realize you're not alone, it's not abnormal, and you can get through it. One of the most frustrating things that I found when I was on this journey and I decided to go natural, and people who saw me go natural and then they thought about their own hair and they're like, oh, well, look at you, you got good hair, you got a good curl pattern. Because of that mentality of, oh, do I have good hair or bad hair? And I can't say that that thought didn't come through my mind when I was waiting to see what my curl pattern was, because I'd relaxed my hair most of my life. So when I saw the little curlies come out, I was like, ooh, you know. But then when you go online and you see so many other curl beauties and the different patterns they have, I compared. And so it's just like, oh man. So I see somebody's video and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try this style that they did. Doesn't come out the same. I'm gonna try this hair product this person tried. Not the same. So I was really frustrated in the beginning because I thought because I had a curl and another person had a curl, then we would get similar results. But I started to understand about hair texture. You know, there's so many different factors that go into our hair. Our hair is unique as we are. You can have someone who has a very similar hair curl pattern as you, or gray hair pattern, and there's still, while there's similarities, there's a lot of differences, and that's what makes us unique. So one of the things that has been amazing, the offside of the pitfall of curl envy, is learning to embrace my own unique curl pattern as well as contentment. So that, I feel, is the antidote to curl envy, is learning to be content and grateful. You know, even now, back on, you know, making my page and going to Curl Fest, seeing so many amazing different textures and things like that. I'm not gonna say I didn't get bit by the curl envy bug again, you know. And another thing I just started realizing I have envy on is volume envy. I see so many curlies that can achieve crazy curls. Shout out to you. Amazing, amazing volume. And I'm like, I want that. And you guys know my sister, Naturally LA. You know, we're sisters. That's a perfect example. And our hair texture is very different. She's able to achieve certain things with hairstyles that I could only wish for. And then vice versa. So in the beginning, I really tried to conform and tried to will my hair to do certain things, and then I came to a point where I was like, you know what, it would be much better to just, well, they say if you can't beat them, join them, and just like embrace that that's what my hair does. So in the beginning of my hair journey, I did a lot of twist outs, I did a lot of, you know, flexi rods, different things like that, but I realized that my hair really shines when I do wash and go. So I am a wash and go girl. That's my go-to with my hair. It really helps showcase what my particular hair can do now. Looking at others' thickness of their hair, and like I said, so many factors go into play when you look at a video or a picture and you're like, I want that. But it's kind of like going to the salon and telling them you want a haircut, and they look at the picture and they do the best they can to model that same style with your hair, but it doesn't always come out that way, or hair color, right? And that was another reason why with my gray hair journey, you know, I look at people now with their hair color too, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could color my hair again. But then I had to remember, one of the reasons why I also went allowing my gray to come in is because I was so annoyed that the gray hair didn't color the same as my naturally, I guess, dark brown or hair. So it was really annoying to not get the best result. The whole point is, if you get on this pitfall of seeing everybody else's hair pattern and texture and feel like, oh, theirs is better, or I'm not gonna tell you it's not gonna happen to you, but I will tell you that if it does, have compassion for yourself. We all do it. You're not alone. And at the end of the day, learn to embrace what your unique hair does. And be content with that, because then when you do, then you'll stop trying to chase after other people's hair dream and you'll start embracing your own. And when I did that, I can't say perfected the wash and go, but I got really good at it, and I started to also understand what products work really well for my hair. So you can admire and appreciate, which I've learned to do, other people's hair pattern and how that adds to just the whole scheme of beautiful, the potluck that everybody brings in with their hair. But at the end of the day, enjoy yours, because yours is that special part of that puzzle that adds to variety and depth. Appreciate your hair, be content with it, and like I said, if you get bit by the curl envy, color envy, volume envy, whatever bug, know that it happens to all of us. But be content and embrace your hair. All right, y'all, see you later.